So okay, yes, okay, so I'm just trying to find some uh, the temple, and guess what I find that a plantera bulb. Well, see when I find the temple and I get ready to fight plantera. Okay, for all the guys out there, you know what this is? I was just mining, trying to find the temple, and that came across. I can't even mine it. I don't even have a pickaxe axe yet. Forgot to craft one. Okay, so I didn't find the temple, but I did get myself a pickaxe axe to mine chlorophyte. Yay! Okay, wonder if you've ever seen something like this before, because this is my first time seeing this thing right here. Ooh, boomstick, nice. Is it material or not? Only question. Nope. Okay, it's time to fight Plantera. With pre-mech gear still. Okay, yep. Really good damage. The reason Bellows didn't try to possess the Collector again while they were distracted is because he realized that the Collector is so powerful that they can detect an incoming threat even in his sleep. Camila calls Kikimora Kikimiki because she heard her name as Kikimora and Mickey, so she tried to make a deal and blended them together. Amity works with her tightly to show that she's uncomfortable with Basha suddenly invading her personal space. She does this throughout the series too, like when she was facing fears going wrong, and for a more positive instance of it. Yeah, this might be a good enough spot to add some nice damage to Plantera. Since we see him using abomination magic, which he doesn't know. This trick he learned from Gus was the same one that Gus used in Cause on the Horizon on Roots and Hunter. Bellows had no way of knowing no. To the collector, so run. Second phase. Second phase. There's a Gravity Falls reference on the side of Rudy's house shell thing. Down here. Yeah, I'm going to one little area which I made. Found that probably will be a good arena. Here it is. Bellows thought he left Walter to die, so he's probably surprised to see that he's somehow still alive when Lisa's getting her talisman. Or maybe he thinks he's just a hallucination. And last but not least, easy fight. One of the ones. Yup. Okay. Here we go. I collected some chlorophyte. Yes, vanity.
Here, Drago, look. Look, that's your watermelon. This is some of your favorite.
Mom.
Moving too, look at
Moving.
You want it?
I think volume is still more powerful.
Come on, girl. It's some of your favorites. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You tasted that, huh? You want it?
Okay, yeah, so I done a little off-camera grinding, including getting Rarmite armor. Yeah, this thing does a base damage of yeah, pretty high, but with the stealth, it does like way more. This armor. This new weapon also proves its worth against the monster in Belly of the Beast and even the Ice King in Mortal Recoil. But the root sword isn't just for battling foes. Spin stores it in a makeshift pocket on its back, keeping it close at hand for whatever dangers might lie ahead. And it's not just practical, it's a sight to behold. The blade is a slightly pinkish silver tone, double-sided and well-maintained, save for a small chip that's a testament to its use in battle. From root-like hilts, we journey to a darker realm with our next sword, the demon blood sword, uncovered in a dungeon left behind by Finn's father Joshua. This weapon has a story as fascinating as its name suggests. The demon blood sword first graces our screens in Dad's dungeon, where Finn and Jake venture deep into their father's labyrinth dungeon. At the end of their perilous journey, Finn discovers the sword encased in stone, and with a mighty effort, he immediately puts it to use, slaying the final monster of the dungeon. The demon blood sword, or simply the demon sword, holds a special place in Finn and Jake's family history. It was owned by their father, Joshua, and was the grand prize at the end of Joshua's dungeon. We see Finn and Jake undertake
So gonna be looking for a temple. See you when I find the temple. Okay, going over to the temple. When I found it, then I'm gonna unlock it now.
Main crux of this episode is that it's about a magical school prom. That thing teenagers pretend to go to when they're really going to house parties. Where the wrong king or queen is forced to fight a shape-shifting monster that can turn into your worst fears. Amity is selected to be queen this year and is terrified of it revealing her deepest, darkest secrets. As for her, it's embarrassing. Which, as we'll find out, Amity's biggest fear was neither her abusive parents, academic failure, or any of the nightmare-fueled evidence in the Boiling Isles. Andy's biggest fear was putting herself out there only to be rejected by her crush. Being rejected by Luce. So this episode was pretty much everything everyone could have hoped for. From Luce being in a
It's on the other side of the jungle. Don't ask with how I found it with only 3 ones. Did you see that? That was perfect. That was perfectly unplanned. Craziness.
Her relationship with her mom. All the rest of the time, she just needs to be her positive, upbeat self, making that real-world drama hit all the harder. Candy, on the other hand, is just casual angst most of the time. Because in spite of being the top witch for years, she's been pretty much forced into all of it by her parents. She's just not used to being free or crushing what she wants
Overshot
to do.
it by a lot.
Planned out for her. From who she can be friends with to even the color of her hair. Amy has only been really able to explore what she wants since Luce stumbled into her life. With that freedom comes indecision, as she is not sure what she wants to or how she should express herself, as Luce is her first crush, and she isn't sure what to do with that or these feelings. But the second she sees Luce in trouble, she stops overthinking it, and everything just kind of falls into place from there. Luce just is immediately the supportive person Annie's angst factor needs. And without missing a beat, Luce just volunteers to be Annie's date. She's just that nice of a person and hasn't put it together that it's her. Between the hallway banter, the stylish battle dance that I know you
Well, here's the goblin.
just being their best, slightly confused selves together. And that's something that I always love to see in my ships.
Yeah, I'll take some nice reforges on these things.
And this show is only in its first season, and they were already laying the shipping on pretty thick. Something I love about it is that
Of course, I didn't want damage on this thing.
they're just immediately in love.
Oh, defense. I don't care about defense. I don't care about it. I'm more of a glass cannon when it comes to these runs. Okay, that's an actual chest. I dodged that.
Removed from the ship being hinted at, only hinting that Amy has other thoughts in her head. What about you, Emily? Seeing the cute, running around in cute uniforms, sweating. I gotta go. The girl is gushing about Luce at every opportunity, constantly finding new ways to express her love to everyone that isn't her crush. Widow knows, Ida knows, Phoebe knows. The show spent the rest of the season teasing them getting together, or pretending that the show had other things going on. With the show needing to break Amity's leg to get her out of the plot and make Luce hang out with other people for a change. Which is as good of a segue as any to talk about one of the few minor issues, very minor, the show has, as it's gone all in on Lucidity, which is the lack of focus the other characters in the show get. With the biggest offense being Willow and the token male. In Season 2, the main plot is going at full blast. The new antagonist, Hunter, basically becomes the third main character, and Lammy finally becomes official. There really hasn't been enough time for Luce's other friends. This might change in the next half of Season 2. A Willow episode is promised, If we're going by the Gus episode, it'll probably be fun but feel disposable. Plus, you throw in the fact that the third season got gutted to 3 specials because it doesn't gel with the Disney brand. I get the feeling that these two are going to get a lot more screen time, but only as members of the team. They put them in the credits, and it's too late to back out now. And the show really put a lot of time and effort into
What does that thing do?
knowing how important this representation
Nothing,
is,
got it.
especially based on who their boss is. It just has that unintended side effect of making other characters feel like they're getting checked.
Do more things.
They seemed really important early on, only for a completely different trio to take over. Sure.
Do
Like, honestly, I would have been happy if this show was just about Luce, Ida, and Mommy. The only reason the entire reason these characters are not getting enough screen time, they got the